If you're the kind of person who is used to analyzing policy, you say pause at human level and you're like, wait, AIs are much above human level in many different respects. So in fact, what we're talking about is something that is above human level and as generalizable or more generalizable than human beings. So how do we have a measure of generalizability that would allow us to enforce this rule? And if the US imposed such a rule on itself, wouldn't China just ignore it? Wouldn't this prevent us from engaging in many beneficial applications of AI that basically everyone is on board with and excited about? There's this raft of problems with it, which I think causes people to roughly dismiss that idea out of hand. And maybe it is a bad idea. It certainly does have significant challenges and drawbacks. The thing I want people to do when they're analyzing these ideas is to apply a similar standard to these proposals as they do to other areas of current regulation where they think there are substantial risks and there's an issue to be addressed. Basically, every other area of regulation has significant unintended side effects, poses economic efficiency costs and problems, and denies us products that might have been good. There are random arbitrary thresholds that have to be drawn. The speed limit is this level on this road and that level on that road. And also enforcement is imperfect. People break road rules all the time. Nonetheless, we don't then say all of these thresholds on what is safe driving and what is not would be arbitrary and people would break them anyway. And this would lead us to have slower transport. So that would put us at a competitive disadvantage with other countries. So we're just going to allow the roads to be open slather. We balance the costs, the risks and the rewards, and we accept that the world is a messy place and that many areas of regulation are going to be challenging. But if there is significant upside, if you can reduce some important risks or some important harms in some significant way, then we're at least open to considering a regulatory regime around it. And I think AI regulation is not given the same standard. People do not consider these in the same way as other concrete harms that they're familiar with now.
Yeah, that's right. And continue with your road traffic analogy. There are also rules against reckless behavior on the roads. At least speed limit was a single dimensional thing where you had to pick some arbitrary point in a continuum. Reckless behavior is this very multidimensional thing, but we have laws like this and they kind of work. So you're right. There's this demand of scrutiny on this particular area that we don't apply to other areas.